Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Even though Sister Wives has been on the run for more than 10 years, the show is not ready to go. Fans, however, believe that the show should or may conclude soon. The viewers give a number of reasons why they believe the show should end since it has lost its appeal. Over the course of the last few years, Kody has lost 3 wives: Christine, Janelle, and Mary. And now Robyn, his 4th wife, is all that remains of him. Fans have frequently discussed Kody's polygamous marriage with his 4 wives: Robyn, Christine, Janelle, and Mary. Fans occasionally want to learn more about the social practice and see the dynamics of polygamous marriages. At other times, they look into the reasons why polygamy negatively affects people's mental health. Fans, however, have become accustomed to the show over time, but some now think the plot is becoming cliched. Sister Wives. Kody shared his college experience of losing his virginity. Kody has been an outspoken and arrogant churchgoer who has defended his moral behavior in many facets of life. He was therefore supposed to lead a devout life free from distractions. However, that was untrue. Kody disclosed that he lost his virginity while in college, much to the amazement of his followers. Kody went on to say that he regretted his action and had taken a dark turn after the incident. In fact, he only told Robyn and Mary about the episode. He clarified that he was intimate with Janelle and Christine, but he was hesitant to tell them about it. His comfort level, however, was higher with Mary and Robyn. He therefore felt at ease telling them the specifics. Sister Wives. Viewers enumerate reasons why the program need to conclude soon. Mary, Janelle, and Christine were Kody's 3 wives when Sister Wives began in 2010. The wives got along well at the time, and Kody was pursuing Robyn, whom he eventually married. However, the dynamics began to shift once Robyn arrived. Kody ignored his other wives and children and began spending more time with Robyn. Additionally, his relationship with his children deteriorated, and he began to put his and Robyn's children first. Fans eventually dumped Kody one after another after witnessing his mistreatment of his wives throughout the season. The program has reached its end and has nothing fresh to offer its audience, according to a Reddit thread submitted by a fan. The primary focus of Sister Wives has been gone, and the show is becoming monotonous. The original purpose of the show was to demonstrate polygamous marriage, but that goal has now been abandoned. The show should definitely end now since there aren't any Sister Wives left, a fan commented. Another person expressed that they no longer wanted to see Kody and Robyn, adding, "And no spin-offs from this bunch. We've seen enough of this set of disaster lives." Kody's desire to leave the show was also reported in the media. He has even forbade cameramen from entering his home, demonstrating his growing appreciation for privacy. Additionally, Kody feels that getting married again would be emotionally draining. It will be interesting to see if Kody will return for additional Sister Wives seasons or if, as some fans have speculated, the program will cease shortly. Keep checking TV season and spoilers for more thrilling Sister Wives news updates. Robyn Brown gets caught lying by Sister Wives fans. Despite her denials, they can see that she was aware that Christine Brown-Woolley was unhappy with her marriage to Kody while she was residing in Las Vegas. The truth is now revealed when footage is viewed side by side. When Christine shares her plans, Robyn Brown displays confusion. It was startling when fellow Wives actress Christine Brown-Woolley sat down with her fellow wives and Kody Brown to announce her departure. It was like a knife to Kody's kidneys. It was definitely a difficult situation with a lot of emotions running high. However, Robyn was convinced that Christine and Kody must have been pretending to be together in front of her, so she couldn't help but confront her about lying about her relationship in Las Vegas, Nevada. But as Sister Wives detectives demonstrate, Robyn was aware that Christine and Kody were struggling even before they moved to Flagstaff, Arizona. When Robyn Brown acknowledges that Christine was done with marriage in Vegas, her lies are exposed. Fans of Sister Wives have skillfully assembled evidence on Reddit that Robyn Brown gaslight Christine Brown-Woolley when she attempted to leave the family. In Season 17, Episode 8, Robyn informs Mary that Christine and Kody's issues were apparent in Las Vegas, according to photos taken by one user. However, Robyn Brown forgets things easily. Robyn was unaware that they were having trouble in Las Vegas by episode 9. Rather, she confronts Christine about her deception regarding their connection. I will never understand why she doesn't seem to understand that she's being filmed, another Redditor comments. Additionally, because the movie is shown on national television, millions do watch it. We all know that she is a terrible liar when she lies. I suppose this is the degree of ignorance one would anticipate from someone who believes you should spell Wyoming with a Y. The pinnacle of cognitive dissonance. I like how she changes her mind and claims that she didn't understand Christine's statement. Without much thought, she came up with a lie. Supporters applaud Christine, Janelle, and Mary. The back-to-back scenes make it hard to argue that Robyn Brown was unaware. However, a lot of admirers were rather impressed of Christine Brown-Woolley for maintaining her poise during the cordial meeting she called to break the news. The fact that Janelle and Mary chose not to announce their divorces in a meeting format pleased other people. However, some fans were especially happy that Janelle refused to allow Robyn to control her. I genuinely admire Christine's poise. I could never have maintained it while talking like that. You see that Janelle didn't have a meeting to say, "I'm leaving you." Christine was too good to do this. What are your thoughts? When Robyn Brown admitted to Mary Brown that she was aware of Christine and Kody Brown's difficulties in Las Vegas, was she telling the truth? By the time Christine was ready to go, do you suppose she had just forgotten? Are you eager to watch more Sister Wives episodes? Please leave a remark below. It's hardly surprising that the Sister Wives cast would evolve and alter in a wide range of ways after 15 years on TLC. Nonetheless, a number of observers concur that Robyn Brown has undergone the most significant transformation. Although she has been largely despised since the start of the show, viewers' hate of her tends to increase with every new season. Robyn appears to be suppressing her emotions as the Brown family's stress levels rise. Viewers can now see that it has taken a toll. On Reddit, viewers take note of Robyn Brown's physical changes. Robyn may be the wife who has experienced the most bodily changes, but Christine Brown has probably experienced the most personality shift. At one point, the TLC personality criticized her sister wives for ignoring their appearance as they grew older. But Robyn might have regretted what she said. Many viewers have begun to critique previous episodes as season 19 progresses. They also can't help but notice that Robyn has changed in appearance. This woman's aging has been poor. One Redditor uploaded side-by-side pictures of Robyn from 2010 and today on the platform. Since her face is so unusual, I initially wondered if she had plastic surgery, but it is impossible for someone who looks that rough to be seeing a cosmetic surgeon. Any ideas? Redditors discuss the TLC star's transformation. It was quickly acknowledged by other Sister Wives fans that Robyn Brown seemed worn out these days. Others noted that her eyes were no longer filled with light or life. However, some noted that they believed Kody Brown was likely a major contributor. After leaving him, the three initial spouses appeared to be happier and younger. Robyn is infamous for putting up a pleasant front for cameras and acting as though her marriage is ideal. Included were comments. Yes, she is an excellent illustration of how people mistake youth and thinness for beauty. Obviously not. She is bearing the burden of the Brown household. The only person attempting to keep Kody wedded to his wife, keep the children together, and ensure the family's financial stability is her. /S. Robyn was not conventionally attractive, as I had always maintained. It was immediately apparent that she had a witchy appearance and that her face would age rapidly. That, along with the years of Kody being there every day, has definitely had an impact. It's Kody, and he's suckling her alive. You can tell because once they split up with him, Christine, Mary, and Janelle all started to age more slowly. What are your thoughts? Post your own thoughts in the space provided below. The Brown family of Sister Wives fame was impoverished before they became famous on reality television. Their religious convictions required them to have as many children as they could, but they found it difficult to provide food and health care for everyone. Their financial circumstances were undoubtedly improved by landing a show on TLC, but managing such a big family still presented challenges. However, during the 19 seasons, viewers have witnessed the family relocate multiple times, buy vast tracts of property in upscale locations, and plot to construct ornate houses. Kody Brown continues to insist that he has no money despite this. What happened to all the money? Fans of Sister Wives want to know about the family's financial situation. Viewers of Sister Wives have long harbored serious suspicions about the family's financial situation. Nobody anticipated that the Browns, who had 18 children, would be extraordinarily affluent. However, they continue to moan about being broke while making lavish expenditures to maintain their celebrity. What's happening? One viewer wrote on Reddit, "I was thinking about the family money pot and how there must have been a lot of money after so many seasons of Sister Wives. Who knows how much Christine received? I am aware that she received the money from her Flagstaff home. However, given all the money they made from the show, that couldn't have been much at all, could it?" The OP proceeded to conclude that, unlike everyone else, Christine would not benefit from the sale of Coyote Pass. They do, however, hope that the family would disclose the specifics of the sale to the public. The OP went on, "And then Robyn's house. Why should Kody and Robyn be allowed to keep the money from that house plus their shares of Coyote Pass? The rest of Sister Wives should just focus on money, in my opinion. Now, everything else is dull." Viewers concur that the Brown family is incredibly careless with their money. Other Sister Wives watchers acknowledged that they, too, have been very wary about the family's financial situation. However, unless they voluntarily provide it, there isn't really a means to gain further information from them. These are excellent inquiries. However, I've come to the conclusion that because Kody has authority over money that family members have given to centralized accounts, the OG3 will never receive full or equitable compensation for their investments. If anything, this show has demonstrated that Kody engages in dubious business methods. They handled their money and opportunity carelessly. They will all likely have to deal with some difficult financial realities, in my opinion. There will never be a just settlement. It just feels like everything related to money was so complicated that it will be hard to sort out. During their meetings with financial experts, I believe everyone has discovered that none of them have stable retirement plans. They take out larger mortgages for larger spaces every 4 to 5 years. They are 50 years old. Instead of taking on more debt, they ought to be paying it off. In your opinion, what truly transpired with the money belonging to the Brown family? How much do you believe they have earned so far from Sister Wives? Post your own views and opinions in the space provided below. The wedding of Christine Brown and David Woolley, a major turning point in the family's history, was highlighted in Sister Wives Season 18, Episode 17, which aired on January 12, 2025. After more than 25 years, Christine's spiritual marriage to Kody Brown dissolved in 2021. She married David in October 2023. The episode had a number of family-related scenes, such as Christine's son Paydon escorting her down the aisle and her kids' emotional responses. It focused especially on Isabel, who acknowledged that at first she thought David's proposal was too soon. The family came together for the ceremony to commemorate Christine's new life chapter. Even though he wasn't present at the event, her ex-husband Kody surprised everyone by acknowledging Christine's delight while her kids expressed their own. Sister Wives viewers turned to X to share their thoughts on Robyn and Kody's actions on the episode. The two were accused of pretending to be happy for Christine, and some even referred to them as terrible actors. In Sister Wives, Isabel, Christine's daughter, expressed conflicted feelings about her mother's engagement to David Woolley. She recalled how David told her he loved her when they were out of town and informed Christine that his displays of affection for her were particularly noteworthy. No one had ever told her mother, "I love you," so frequently, according to Isabel. But Isabel admitted in a confessional that she initially felt David's proposal was too soon. As their relationship grew, the cast members' viewpoint shifted, and she said she had time to adjust to it. She went on to say that she couldn't imagine her life without David at this point. Not just Christine's kids were thinking back on the day. In addition to praising David and calling him a really good man, Paydon, who escorted her down the aisle, also emphasized her support for her mother's new chapter by describing the wedding as perfect. Once possessing a big home in Flagstaff, Arizona for wives and 18 children, Kody Brown's polygamous life collapsed during the past 2 years, discouraging the reality star from ever getting married again. In a recent interview with People, the the star of the TLC reality show Sister Wives, which followed Kody and the four women he was spiritually married to: Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, Mary Brown, and Robyn Brown, discussed his marriage dissolution and his future plans. "There's no reason for me to ever get married again after the experience I've had," Kody told the magazine. "I feel as though I've reached the bottom of a deep pool, but I've pushed off and am on my way to the top." According to the reality show, during the previous 2 years, Kody's relationships with 3 of his 4 wives deteriorated. The first to quit the marriage was Christine, who recently became engaged to her new partner. Janelle and Mary came next. Since Robyn is the sole wife left as of this writing, Kody's hopes of polygamy have been dashed. Additionally, Christine, Mary, and Janelle, all of whom left Kody within 14 months, were interviewed. The women mentioned having to take care of such a huge family, legal concerns, and jealousy. "I had preconceived notions about how wonderful plural marriage would be, but it was really difficult," Janelle said. "Mary and I had disagreements over everything. The family dynamic was incredibly difficult, but Kody and I were fantastic when we were alone." Janelle stated that she doesn't have any regrets and would do it all over again because the experience is what gave us the life that we have now, regardless of how things turned out. Christine expressed a similar opinion, stating, "We didn't fail just because I left. It only indicates a shift." Mary, on the other hand, has adopted a new attitude of saying yes and keeping the doors open as she looks to the future. The Brown family is more split than ever in Season 18 of TLC's Sister Wives, which premieres on Sunday, August 20th at 10/9C. Last season, Christine Brown broke up with her ex-husband Kody Brown, and during the reunion episodes, Janelle Brown revealed that she was no longer with Kody. We will also discover what went wrong between Janelle and Kody, as well as how Mary Brown chooses to move on from Kody, based on the teaser for TLC's Season 18. The cheerful family we encountered when Sister Wives made its debut in 2010 is a far cry from this. The family had 12 children at the time, 3 sister wives, and a new baby on the way. Since then, Kody has had additional children with some of his spouses, including Robyn Brown, with whom he married and brought her 3 children into the family. His older children soon began getting married and starting their own families. With plans to construct homes on the same piece of mountainous property, the family relocated from Utah to Nevada to Arizona. However, it looks like that desire may never come true now that some of the wives and kids are no longer with Kody. In the trailer, Janelle's son Garrison says, "You know what, Robyn? Have him. We're all grown adults that don't need a father figure anymore." See the Sister Wives cast members in their more carefree moments during Season 1 in the picture gallery below. In contrast to their current state. In the opening episode, Kody joked, "I like marriage and I'm a repeat offender. My religion supports that way of life. In fact, it encourages it and likes to give praise for good deeds. They therefore assume that if you're happy in one marriage, you'll be happy in 2. I hope they believe that I can handle 4. Mary notes that Kody is not the happy-go-lucky man he used to be when Season 18 begins. He is about to lose his marriages to Mary and Janelle, and he has already lost his marriage to Christine. He confesses, "I worked so hard to do what was right, and I should just be the devil I believe I am now when you lose that." In the first episode, Mary explained to viewers that she grew up in a polygamous household. "Kody and I both knew that eventually we would bring another wife, or wives, into the family by the time we first met, when we were discussing marriage and other things." Mary appears to give up on the relationship even though she tells Kody in the Season 18 teaser that she still has hope. She informs Kody's 4th sister wife, Robyn, "There is no question. He's finished with me." During the series debut, Janelle revealed that she was unaware of the concept of polygamy as a child. However, she entered the profession after meeting Kody and Mary's family when she was 19. She remarked, "It didn't seem all that weird. Somehow, it wasn't a big leap for me." In the Season 18 peak, Janelle and Kody had the most heated argument. As they argue, she says, "Listen to me. Stop talking and give me a minute to speak with you. You remain and converse." But Kody declines, slamming the door behind him as he leaves Janelle's house. Alright, so we're finished. Janelle yells for him to come. F***KU. In the first episode of Sister Wives, Christine stated, "I always knew that I would live a polygamous lifestyle. That's probably just because I was raised in it. Therefore, I never had any interest in unmarried men. I would simply tell them that I didn't want them if they asked my dad about me." Christine appears to be in contact with her previous sister wives, or at least Janelle, even since she left Kody last season. In the season 18 teaser, she even sits down with Kody. She tells her ex-husband, "What a waste if you can't look back with a sense of humor." Robyn only makes an appearance on television at the very end of the first episode of Sister Wives, when Kody makes the 4-hour drive to take her out on a date as part of their courting. Robyn claims that Kody is her soulmate. "I adore him." The two of them eat dinner together at a restaurant. Robyn giggles and remarks, "A little giddy here," as she looks at a mug filled with whipped cream. "My cup is overflowing." The season 18 trailer shows Robyn laughing and euphoric, but not at all. When Mary announces that she won't be around any longer, she starts crying. As Robyn sobs, she laments a dream she had for the future. "I wanted to sit on a porch with my sister wives with our kids and our grandkids." Sister Wives shocker. Did Mary Brown just reveal the truth behind her relationship with Kody? Fans are stunned. Sister Wives fans have watched for years as Mary Brown and Kody Brown's relationship has fallen apart in front of their eyes. From the emotional distance to the constant tension, it's been clear that Kody no longer seems to have any interest in his first wife. The tension is palpable, and Mary often comes across as desperate, clinging to a relationship that seems long gone. But what if we told you that Mary just made a cryptic admission that changes everything you thought you knew about her marriage and the way Sister Wives portrays her life? Could it be that the entire narrative we've been fed for years is scripted by TLC? Could Mary's heartbreaking on-screen persona be a complete fabrication, or worse, a way to manipulate the audience? Fans have been questioning this for a while, and recent events have only added fuel to the fire. Mary's latest comments on social media have left fans scratching their heads and wondering if she's finally revealing the truth about what's really going on behind the scenes. Keep reading to uncover all the shocking details. Mary Brown's struggle, a life of heartbreak or a scripted narrative. For years, Sister Wives viewers have been subjected to the emotional roller coaster of watching Kody Brown dismiss his first wife, Mary. He has made it abundantly clear that he doesn't have any romantic interest in her and that he's moved on to other wives in his polygamous marriage. Mary, on the other hand, has been portrayed as a woman desperate to salvage her spiritual marriage. She's gone to counseling, tried to communicate with Kody, and put herself through emotional turmoil in an attempt to save what's left of their bond. But every time, she ends up looking sad, defeated, and completely hopeless. The narrative that Sister Wives has built around Mary is one of a woman trying desperately to hold onto a relationship that's slipping through her fingers. Fans have watched as she clings to Kody, longing for affection and attention, only to be met with rejection. The portrayal is so consistent that it's easy to assume that this is her reality. But is it? Is Mary really that desperate? Or is there more to the story than meets the eye? The confusing reality of Mary's social media life. Is she hiding her true happiness? Despite her constant on-screen struggles, Mary seems to have found a way to put a positive spin on her life on social media. Her Instagram is filled with upbeat posts, inspirational quotes, and seemingly joyful moments that make it hard to believe that she's as miserable as Sister Wives would have us believe. But is this just a facade? Could Mary really be living a completely different life off-camera, one that doesn't match the portrayal of her on the show? Fans are having a hard time reconciling the cheerful Mary they see on Instagram with the heartbroken woman they watch on TLC. How is it possible that someone who seems so happy and content online is also the same person who appears devastated and lonely on the show? Is Mary trying to convince her followers that she's fine? Or is there something deeper at play here? Mary's ability to project positivity on social media has raised eyebrows among fans who are questioning whether Sister Wives is manipulating the narrative. Could it be that the show is intentionally portraying her as desperate and miserable for dramatic effect? Or is Mary truly living a double life, one where she's secretly thriving while playing the role of the rejected wife on TV? Mary strikes back, a bold response to her critics. After one of her recent positive Instagram posts about valuing herself, Mary found herself facing criticism from some fans who questioned whether she was truly as happy as she appeared. In typical Mary fashion, she didn't hold back in responding. She fired back at her critics, asserting that she wasn't trying to convince anyone of anything. "What we do and how we live is an individual thing," she wrote, defending her right to live her life on her own terms. But it wasn't just the critics who had fans talking. Mary's response to one particular comment has left everyone scratching their heads. When a fan suggested that Mary was simply trying to convince herself that she was happy, Mary shot back with a rather cryptic message. "I live a life of anguish. Sure wish you could see my everyday life." Wait, did Mary just imply that her everyday life isn't as miserable as it seems on the show? Could it be that Mary's life of anguish is really just the product of TLC's editing, and the truth is far less dramatic? Is she saying that the life we see on Sister Wives is a manufactured version of her reality, one designed to keep viewers hooked and engaged? Is Sister Wives lying to fans? Could Mary's life be completely different off-camera? This comment raises serious questions about the authenticity of what we see on Sister Wives. If Mary's life in Flagstaff is so fantastic, why does TLC only show her looking sad and desperate? Why do we rarely see the joyful, confident woman that Mary seems to portray on social media? Is the show deliberately painting a picture of permanent unhappiness, when in reality, Mary might be living a life of peace and contentment away from the cameras? The more fans reflect on Mary's social media posts and her recent cryptic comments, the more they begin to wonder if Sister Wives is manipulating the narrative to create a storyline that keeps viewers coming back for more. Could the show be fabricating Mary's misery for the sake of drama? And if so, what does that mean for the other wives and the overall portrayal of polygamy on the show? Mary Brown's big revelation. Is it all just a nothing burger? Mary's cryptic comments have caused a stir among Sister Wives fans, leading many to wonder if the show's portrayal of her life is nothing more than a mountain out of a molehill. Could it be that Mary's struggles have been exaggerated for the cameras? Is her so-called anguish just a manufactured storyline designed to keep fans invested in the drama? The more fans think about it, the more it becomes clear that Mary's story might not be as simple as it seems. There are layers to her life that Sister Wives isn't showing us, and the truth could be far different from the version we see on TV. Could Mary be happier than she lets on? And if so, what does that mean for the rest of the Brown family story? The final question: what's really going on behind the scenes of Sister Wives? As the latest cryptic comments from Mary Brown continue to spark debate among fans, one thing is clear: there's a lot more going on behind the scenes of Sister Wives than we realize. Is Mary truly as unhappy as she seems? Or is her story just a carefully crafted narrative designed to keep us glued to the screen? Only time will tell. As we continue to dig deeper into Mary's social media, her cryptic comments, and the reality of her life off-camera, we're left wondering, how much of what we see on Sister Wives is real, and how much is scripted for dramatic effect? The answers may surprise you. Sound off. What do you think? What do you think of Mary's latest comments? Do you believe that Sister Wives is hiding the truth about her life? Is Mary really as miserable as she seems? Or is there more to the story? Share your thoughts in the comments below and join the conversation. This mystery is far from over, and we want to hear your theories. This script taps into the drama surrounding Mary and Kody's relationship while questioning the authenticity of the show's portrayal. It engages readers by teasing secrets and encouraging them to share their thoughts, keeping them hooked throughout the article. Fans of Sister Wives are well aware of Kody Brown's strong distaste for Mary Brown, his first wife. They actually got divorced, and he truly had nothing positive to say about her. She continues to stay, though, as if appreciative that he even recognizes her. But did she just cryptically acknowledge that it's all TLC scripted nonsense? According to Sister Wives, Mary Brown appears to be in a desperate situation. Fans have been aware for years that Kody has no close contact with his ex-wife and has disparaged her. She repeatedly attempted to keep her spiritual marriage intact, but she constantly came out looking depressed and unhappy. He pushed her away, saying she had too much emotional baggage, regardless of how many times they saw counselors. Is that, however, the absolute truth? Is she truly pleading with him to return her? In light of this, is the Sister Wives actress and Kody truly that different? She could have easily made a fine life without him, yet she continues to linger around. She enjoys portraying her life in a positive light on Instagram. Fans are also unable to comprehend that. Fans question whether she's as happy as she portrays herself to be, because she looks so different from the depressed May they see on TLC.